В этот раз долго ждать не буду. Но я победил ОБС. Если все правильно. выглядит эпично. Мне нравится. Ой, не, это оставим. Все остальное сделаем потише.
Where am I?
Welcome back from the dead, Revenant.
Who are you people?
Боже,
I am Sardok, advisor to the warlord Tendrick.
I am Lord Tendrick. You are in Misthaven, on the island of Aquilan. Aquilan?
Try not to think too hard. Your memory will return to you in time.
Who am I? I cannot remember my name.
Of course not. You are a Revenant. We have chosen a new name for you. You are Locke de Averum, bonded servant of the House of Averum.
Locke? Why have you brought me here? Sardok has convinced me that you have certain qualities that will allow you to serve me in a very special way. Serve you? Yes. A few years ago, the followers of a strange new religion began to travel to our small island. The Children of the Change, they call themselves, and at first they seemed harmless. Recently, however, they have begun raiding the town, coming secretly, taking people from their homes and disappearing into the night.
It soon became clear that the priests were taking the townspeople and using them to increase their ranks.
All our soldiers, guards, and defenses proved useless against the mystic powers wielded by the priests. With no way to defend ourselves, my people are forced to lock their doors and hope the priests pass them by. But this is not the worst of it. The priests have stolen my only child, Andrea. And this is why I have made the sacrifices necessary to call one such as yourself. Why resurrect me? What do I have to do with all of this?
My summoning was exact and specific. The price Tendrick paid for it, quite dear. You have no memory now, but in another age you were once a mighty warrior and powerful in the mystic arts. We need one such as yourself to go against the cult and recover Tendrick's daughter.
I remember nothing of any past existence. If indeed I am what you say, I have no recollection of any of it.
You will relearn all you have forgotten. In time, you will have full recollection of your old skills, and you may even recall dim memories of your past life.
В общем, на острове Аквилон началась беда. Жрецы похищают людей, от них пытались баррикадироваться, но они преодолевали препятствия. Но самое главное, у лорда Тендрика похитили дочь, и маг призвал Ревенанта, возрожденного, чтобы справиться с магической проблемой этой. Но он все забыл, но по ходу дела он будет вспоминать свои предыдущие способности.
Why should I help you?
We have rescued you from one of the deeper pits of Ansarak, Revenant. I would expect some gratitude at least for that.
Rescued?
I did not ask to be rescued, wizard.
No, you did not. But it is of no consequence. A Revenant is forced to obey his master. It is part of the spell laid upon him during the summoning.
Главный герой спросил, почему я должен вам помогать. В итоге узнает, что он магически обязан служить им.
You want me to lead your armies into battle against the priests and creatures?
Not exactly. What is left of my guards must stay here and protect the town while you seek my daughter.
You wish me to take them on alone? What kind of numbers does this cult boast?
Well, our estimates...
How many?
Well into the hundreds, not including the creatures who fight for them.
Hundreds? I may owe you for my life, but this is suicide.
I trust you will find a way. The compulsion of the spell is quite strong. You really have no choice.
Он спросил, должен ли я повести армии против жрецов и их созданий, но оказалось, что он будет просто искать дочь лорда Тендрика.
I suppose I have no choice but to take on your quest for now. At least until I figure out who I am.
Correction. Who you were. Your old life is gone, and seeking out old memories will only bring you pain and regret. You would do well to concern yourself only with your task, Revenant. Take these. You will find that combined properly, these talismans can create powerful spells. You may also take this scroll, which explains the art of spell-making in detail.
Here is some basic armor and a sword. I fear I'm undermanned and short on supplies. I can offer you nothing more. You must visit John, our resident combat trainer in town. He is the only one who can help you relearn your lost fighting skills.
How dare you defy us? This outrage has awakened the wrath of our Lord Yagoro.
Lord Yagoro.
As for you, Revenant, I will send you back from where you came.
Воу, полегче. Боевых искусств. Куда побежал?
It appears we have selected the right man for the job.
How did he get past my guards?
I wonder, was that not the same guard who was guarding your daughter on the night of her capture?
By the gods! You're right! Have Ran taken to the dungeon immediately!
I will see to it personally.
Locke, you have shown us already that we have chosen wisely. You must find my daughter and return her to me safely. You are compelled by the summoning spell, I know, but I beg of you, find her, please.
Your daughter is nothing to me, as are both of you. But this spell is strong, and I must obey you. All I ask is that I am free to do as I please once my task is complete.
Agreed.
Return here if you are having troubles. You will find me to be an invaluable resource.
Мужчина, который напал на Ревенанта и этих двоих, Это был стражник дочери лорда, но Ревенанту-то все равно на дочь лорда, на чем он прямо и сказал, но магия слишком сильна, и он обязан слушаться. Я-то думал. Почему они не выбирались? Мана есть, оружие есть, нормально. Стоп. Почему 2? Наоборот надо. Ясно. Я начало играл, но буквально только из замка вышел. Это типа лечение, что ли, как я понял. Яд. Посмотрим, как действует. Повышение боевых кило. Ну, наверное, это без оружия. Unarmed. Так что, наверное, для меня это бесполезно. Хотя нафиг надо. Мне, наверное, только первые 2, может даже 1. Заклинание понадобится. Так, интересно. Я могу что-нибудь здесь подобрать? Как? Quick save. Control. Backspace. Что? Реально. Ой, еще и бегать может.
I have nothing to say to the walking dead.
You have two choices. Either answer my questions or watch your intestines spill all over the floor. Which would you prefer?
All right, ask me whatever you need.
Говорит, я не буду отвечать на вопросы ходячего мертвеца. Revenant отвечает, у тебя только два выбора. Или ты отвечаешь мне, или будешь смотреть на размазанного по полу себя. Ну там, по внутренностям, скорее всего.
Tell me about Misthaven.
Misthaven was a thriving port town until the cult arrived. There are very few people left in Misthaven these days. Of those that were not taken by the priests, most have sailed off for safer lands. The rest just stay locked up in their houses all day. The shops are still pretty well stocked. Thank the gods the cult has not gotten to the shipping trade yet.
What do you know about this cult?
They've taken over half the residents of Misthaven and poisoned their minds, brainwashing them into joining the cult. Then they use our own people against us. It is terrible. Rumor has it they follow a priest named Yagoro, but I have never heard that name before. Perhaps Geralt would know.
I need nothing further from you. I will let you live for now.
Говорит, в городе есть несколько жрецов, промывающие мозги людям. И что самое ужасное, эти люди начинают произносить имя какого-то Егора. Егор. Которое это имя впервые вообще слышат стражники. Не спать на посту.
I have some questions I need answered.
You want answers, you need to talk to Geralt in the library. But I've been given orders to cooperate with you, so I will answer what I can.
What can you tell me about Tendrick?
My life is his to do with as he pleases. It saddens me to see how the children of the change have all but destroyed him. Andrea was everything to him.
What can you tell me about Sardok?
The old wizard? He showed up shortly after the priests did. He says he came to help us against them. Personally, he gives me the creeps, but Tendrick seems to trust him.
What can you tell me about Tendrick's daughter, Andrea?
Andrea is not like the others around here. I have heard she can read the ancient language and use magic. Beyond that, she is kind, beautiful, gentle, and loved by everybody here in town. My hope is that she's still among the living. The sky would be less bright should her fire be extinguished.
Говорит. Я верю, что она еще жива, но сам начинает фразу «она была».
That is all I need to know right now.
Fine, then.
Давай. Золото взял. Ну так он на заставке мне напомнил Конана Варвара. Я бы сказал, что игра выглядит симпатично. Хотя я еще с боевкой не разобрался, и из того, что я увидел в настройках, это что-то сложное. Оу. У тебя есть меч. Но не хочет вскрывать замки. Закрыто, значит, есть зачем. Открыто, значит, можно брать.
It's a damn shame they threw Rand in here.
Who is Rand?
Rand is one of my fellow castle guards. They threw him in here for failure to perform his duties. Rand's been with Tendrick since the beginning. He's a good man. I can't believe he was at fault. Wrong place at the wrong time, I say.
Пренебрег обязанностями. Ну, типа, хороший парень. Это, похоже, один из стражников. Дочери, но я не уверен.
You do not believe Rand deserves to be executed?
You can't blame Rand for what happened. None of us are any match against those priests. I could see punishing him, but to execute him, that's not right.
He let the girl be captured and allowed an assassin into your warlord's chamber. Sounds to me like he's a waste of space.
Well, it sounds to me like you left any sense of compassion you had back in hell.
I mean no
В
disrespect,
принципе,
but you and your comrades mean nothing to me. I ask only to serve my master's wishes.
Nothing, huh? I can see now why your soul was burning in hell before they decided to bring you back.
If my damnation has robbed me of emotions that made me weak, then my time there was not wasted.
You are truly despicable. I have nothing more to say to you.
в общем, я решил такого козла отыгрывать. То, что ему, в принципе, все равно на вот этих людей, и он вообще умер. Что за черт?
Please, you have to tell them to stay the execution.
Stay it? I should perform it. You are a coward. You failed your master.
It wasn't my fault. All of my training was useless against the priest's magic.
Tell me what you know about the priests.
I don't know anything.
You have had close contact with them twice and know nothing?
You must believe me.
What reason do I have to trust you?
In the name of all that is good, I tell you, I could do nothing against the priests. They appear out of nowhere, and before you can react, they are on you. They are able enough fighters, but their insidious magic is where their true power lies.
Where do they come from?
No one knows where they came from. Most of their members are inhabitants of Misthaven whom they have converted to their cause with control magic. Some, I guess, came from Rugard or some of the other Western nations.
How do I find these children of the change?
Well, the local rumors say that the children operate mostly out of the eastern side of the island, in the old ruins. The mountains are impassable. The only route there lies through the caves. Many have tried that path only to be lost without a trace.
Говорит, жрецы, возможно, пришли откуда-то из Ругарда или западнее. Дети перемен на востоке острова.
The monk that attacked me said something about a Yagoro?
As far as I know, Yagoro is the god they worship. I had never heard the name before until the cult started showing up.
It seems you know more than you were letting on. Do you have anything more to add?
I am only repeating things I have heard through rumor and hearsay. I am not working for the priests.
I hope you have told me everything. Getting information from you later might prove difficult.
No, wait! You have to talk to Tendrick. You must stop the execution. Please, I don't want to die. Please!
Is this what men are like in this age? Begging for their lives like blubbering children?
Ты... В общем, жизнью лорда и его дочери из-за тебя были в опасности. Почему они должны
You put the
простить
life
тебя?
of your lord and the life of his daughter at risk. Why should they spare you?
I have no way of fighting the priests. Their magic and training far exceeds my own abilities. Is that cause enough for death?
I will do what I can, but I am not promising anything.
I have to believe you can convince them to spare me. My life is in your hands now.
Как бы он прав. Что он мог сделать против магов? Но в то же время он не выполнил свои обязанности. Он не смог защитить ни лорда, ни его дочь. будет правильно смягчить его наказание. О чем я, наверное, и попрошу.
Oh, if it's not our undead savior, what can I do for you?
I have some questions.
I'm not the guy to talk to. If it's answers you're looking for, talk to Sardok or Geralt.
Geralt. Not Geralt. Yes, Geralt. Здорово, мужики. Как жизнь?
I have a few questions before I go.
Ask away, my Revenant. I will do whatever I can to assist you.
Where am I supposed to go?
You need to cross to Eastern Aquilon. The only way there is through the caves, and as far as I know, getting to the caves can be an arduous task in its own right. You will probably want to explore the town and forest first.
Is there anyone in particular I should be talking to?
Geralt, the librarian, can help you with any historical information you might require. Jong, the combat master, will be essential if you hope to remember your fighting skills. Finally, you may want to visit the tavern. Most rumors find their way there eventually.
Thank you, Sardok. I have enough information to get started.
Of course. Return here any time.
Я обожаю его озвучку, потому что спасибо, Сардак. Он-то
What have you learned from Rand?
с такой интонацией говорит постоянно, будто всем недоволен. Рэнд выглядит невиновным. Похоже, вы должны остановить убийство, казнь. Так, а это то, что я просто узнал от него.
It seems they are operating out of the eastern side of the island.
Yes, I have heard that as well.
Caves?
Yes, there is a massive labyrinth of caves which separates western Aquilon from eastern Aquilon.
If you want to get to the ruins, you'll have to travel through those caves. The overland route is impassable, and there are no ports on the eastern side.
Между западным и восточным Аквилоном есть лабиринт.
They follow the bidding of a god by the name of Yogoro.
What?
Necronoth?
Is it possible this priest has found this Necronoth? That would explain the sudden rise of the cult and their power. Interesting. What else did you discover?
Rand seems innocent to me. Perhaps you should stay the execution.
I too find it hard to believe one of my men failed me. Perhaps a month in the dungeon is more appropriate. Rand has been with me since the beginning. Besides, I cannot afford to lose any more men.
That is all I have to say.
Sardok, wait! It goes against everything I have ever stood for. I will trust your decision, Sardok. I will execute the god Rand for incompetence. And may the gods forgive us.
По идее, я попытался остановить казнь. Так. Но в итоге он все равно хочет его казнить. Я могу загрузиться? Допустим. Может, я что-то не нашел. Или, например, ну, наверное. Из-за того, что я был в группе с тем стражником в тюрьме, я не узнал какую-то информацию о пленнике. Скорее всего.
What have you learned from Rand?
It's...
Yeah. If you...
They...
Давай, думаю,
Necron...
быстрее.
Is it that would...
Rand...
I too... Perhaps... Rand... Besides...
There is... Rand...
I too... Perhaps... Rand has... Besides...
That is...
Sardok, wait! It goes against everything I have ever stood for! I will trust your decision, Sardok. I will execute the god Rand for incompetence. And may the gods forgive us.
Погодите, но Сардак же ничего не сказал. Он просто стоял, свою бороду это расчесывал моими длинными когтями. Да. Не доверяю я ему. Некромант. Это как там?
Commence with the execution!
Let this be a lesson to you all. Those who follow Yagoro threaten our very existence. Any man who does not fight the cult until his dying breath will be considered an enemy of Misthaven.
Oh, God!
You may leave the castle now and begin your quest. If indeed the cult is located on eastern Aquilon, you will need to find passage into the caves to get there. If you find out any new information, please come back and report to me. Good luck.
Да и ладно. С тобой тоже не хочу говорить. Вы нам ничего путного не говорите. Опа. Апельсинка.
You must be the Revenant. Tindrick told us you'd be coming. I was told to cooperate with you, so what do you need?
I need some information.
I think Geralt might be able to help you out. All my information is useless gossip. So, how does it feel to be resurrected anyway?
Tendrick told you they resurrected me?
Yeah, there was a town meeting a few days ago. Tindrick and Sardok unveiled their plan to deal with the cult. Needless to say, we were less than pleased that a soul rescued from hell would be our champion.
You do not trust Tendrick's judgment?
There was a time when I would never doubt a word that came out of Tindrick's mouth. Ever since Sardok showed up, though.
Go on.
And risk my life by execution? Ha! They said I had to cooperate with you, but implicating Sardok is a death wish. Good day, sir.
Они тоже не доверяют Сардаку. По-моему, даже его боятся.
A stranger in Misthaven. Has a trade ship arrived? Oh, you must be the Revenant. I shall not judge you, lest I be judged myself. I realized you weren't given a choice in the matter, so I cannot fault you either. I can only pray that the gods forgive us for raising you from the dead. Perhaps if you can save this town, it will mean the salvation of your soul.
I appreciate your sentiments.
Perhaps...
Cronus is our armor. He has quite... I hear he's working on some special armor since you... I can't wait to see what...
Плохо понял, но примерно так. В лесу стало опасно, и он не может приходить на кладбище, и он написал письмо и хочет отправить подарок с розой на могилу, как я понял. И роза никогда не завянет и не умрет. Розу я взял. Да, я. Привет. Ну, как получилось победить Streamlabs и захватить игру, так я и запустил трансляцию. Спасибо.
Come inside and be healed, my child. My herbs and potions will make you feel good.
Птичка странно горит в черном квадрате. Спасибо. Маякни, как начнешь свою трансляцию, я подойду.
All right. What exactly are you selling?
Пока не надо, наверное.
As you wish, my child. Return here and...
По классике жанра. Заходишь в дом и породи пару зелий. Ау, уже посветлело, пока я у алхимика был.
Welcome to my shop. Here you will find the finest assortments of goods, potions, and even the occasional magical item.
Let us take a look.
Да, тоже пока ничего не буду брать.
Let us...
Можно попробовать.
A fine choice.
Видимо, что-то туда можно складывать. Еду, наверное. Он же...
Thank you. Make sure you come back every... Knew it was a play.
А может быть, как Divinity Original Sin. Носишь с собой кучу разных мешочков и скидываешь туда вещи. О, библиотека. Джеральд. А вот и этот.
Are you the combat master, Jong?
Вот.
I am.
I am called Locke.
Of course you are.
I was sent here by Sardok and Tendrick to relearn my combat skills.
Relearn? Draw your sword. Ooh, I never thought I would see that stance again. You hold your sword in the style of the ancients. It is a lost combat style. I am well versed in the combat techniques of the ancients. Perhaps I will be able to train you. Here is how it works. I will give you a certain number of combat maneuvers you must learn. You can practice them on that dummy over there until you feel you have mastered them. Once you feel comfortable with the basics, you can head out into the forest to hunt for creatures. The more field combat you get, the more powerful your attacks will become.
I understand.
I'm not finished yet.
My apologies, Sensei. Please continue.
Return here often, especially after you have seen a good deal of combat. I will teach you new attack moves if I feel you are ready to handle them. The more creatures you kill, the more moves you can learn. Is all this clear?
When do we start?
I will now teach you a new technique. Pay close attention to my commands until you feel you have mastered the attack.
Yeah!
Скорее всего, для этого есть какая-нибудь кнопка. Но это не точно. А вот он, S. Неплохо. Вот она. Ага. Ясно. Не ясно. Ой. Я просто нажимаю. Главный герой, возрожденный. Его из ада местный придворный маг воскресил. Достал, вернее, из ада. From Hell, имею в виду. С управлением пытаюсь разобраться. Кажется, я просто нажимаю на ЛКМ, но он разные атаки применяет. Потом на клавиатуре есть 6 кнопок. Нет, всего 3. С разными атаками. Без разницы. По ходу дела разберусь. Ну, я надеюсь, это не квест. Они вообще тут есть? Оу, что? Ну ладно. Я не знаю, может, у меня эта трансляция лагает. А то я через костыли ее запускаю. Ну, со старыми играми. Потом посмотрю, были пропущенные кадры или нет. Квестов не вижу. Видимо, делай что хочешь. Прикольно. В смысле закрыто? Видимо, все-таки надо... нападать? Ну да. Нужно было определенное количество атак сделать.
Good work, Locke. You should have enough knowledge to survive out there.
Прибежек.
Come back and check in with me every once in a while.
Thank you, Jong. I will return when I have increased my skills.
So, my student has returned. Let us see how you are doing. You need to improve your skills before you are ready for the next level up. Come back and see me. So, my student...
Давай один на один, я тебя уделаю. Тут кто-то еще появился, третий. Блин, прикольная боевая. Ай! Ай! Только прям нажимаю. Ай, ладно, хватит. Да хватит, я тебе говорю. Тебе надо, да как я тебе побежу, выиграю это. Если не ты, не я. Ай. Ай. Оу. Все. Теперь можно облутать его дом. Опа. Деньги забрал. И зелье лечения. Началась какая-то опасная музыка. У меня аж поджилки трясут. Кто здесь? Здесь я был, здесь я был. И здесь я был, да. Теперь можно с Джеральдом поговорить.
You must be Geralt.
Yes, you look familiar. Have I met you somewhere before?
Not unless you have been in the deeper hells recently.
What? Oh, I see. You must be the Revenant Sardoc has brought back to go up against the Children of the Change.
That is correct.
You are called Locke, aren't you?
How did you know that?
It is the name given to all the Revenants. It means once living.
I understand what I am.
Yes, and what you are is not going to make you many friends in Misthaven. You won't find the citizens here very friendly. They weren't pleased to learn that a man that's been dead for thousands of years is the one they have to depend on to save them from the cult.
And you?
Oh, I'm an historian. I was hoping you could tell me about what life was like during your first existence.
I am afraid I do not remember very much.
Of course, it will come back to you in time. Now, what can I do for you?
Бомде при Пепси. Ну да, здесь there is many colors in fight. It's fun. Чё там это? Ну ладно, пусть пока идет. И оказывается, буду не в прямом эфире, считай. Хотя нет, не минут 10, а минуты 3-4, может 5. А, да? Да нет. У меня вчера там где-то на полчаса. Условно была задержка. Я заканчиваю стрим и смотрю, он обрезанный. Типа я у себя отыграл уже, а на стриме этого не было. Надо в настройках покопаться, я пока еще с этим не разобрался. Какой отоку? Бригада.
What can you tell me about the history of this island?
Oh, I could go on for hours, but I think I would bore you. It is better to learn from books. The history of Aquilon is available in the bookcases in this library.
I need to travel to the caves. How would I do that?
The caves? Certainly not an easy task. The caves are blocked off by a gateway. To even get there, you will need to travel through the forest, which is very dangerous these days. Even then, you still have the Ogrok to deal with. They have built their village around the cave entrance.
Sounds like a challenge to me. Where should I start?
Well, there is this hermit that lives outside of town in a little shack. He has lived on this island since my great-grandfather arrived here over 200 years ago. If anyone knows how to get into those caves, it will be him. Be warned, though, I fear he's slightly mad.
I need to travel to the caves.
The caves? Certainly, the caves are blocked off by a gateway. To even get there, you will need to travel through the forest, which is very... Even then, you still have the Ogrok to deal with. They have built their village around the cave entrance.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Well, there is this hermit that lives outside of town in a little shack. He has lived on this island since my great-grandfather arrived here. Oh, if anyone knows how to get into those caves, it will be him.
Ясно. Отшельник, живущий за городом, должен знать про Киев. Это как там, пещера, по-моему. Больше.
That is all.
Of course. I'm not only an expert in Aquilon history.
Ой-ой. Так, ну это я попозже гляну. Вернее, попозже, наверное, через 2 дня. Я понял. Он сказал, пробегись по библиотеке, смотри книжки, оттуда узнаешь историю, потому что для меня рассказать тебе историю — это сложная задача, потому что я могу очень долго об этом рассказывать. Ну, в принципе, как я об истории России могу долго рассказывать. Теперь понятно, зачем эти нужны мешочки. Огонь пропал. Помидорку дадите? Яблоко. Это было яблоко, а не помидорка. Ну, считаю, в жизни я также их различаю. Что это, помидорка? А нет, это было яблоко. И получается борщ с яблоками. Ха.
You've come for a weapon? My handcrafted weaponry is the finest in all of Ur.
This is my kind of place. Show me what you have available.
Да, не так нормально.
I trust you will put... I am... Bloodstains had best be on the...
You're crazy to be wandering around the forest. Good way to get your...
Так, надо запомнить. Положить розу на могилу в лесу. Может квест, может какую-нибудь плюшку дадут за это. Маффин. В Шреке я такое видел. А, это дети? Я думаю, что не так.
Excuse me, I was...
Shh! Quiet! Listen to me closely. Out in the forest, several trees have knotted holes in them. On occasion, you can find food or treasures hidden inside them.
How did you find...
I was robbed by some droog a few weeks ago. I followed them into the forest and watched them hide their loot in the tree trunks. After a little investigation, I found out they've hidden stuff all over the forest.
So why have you not gone and taken it for yourself?
Are you mad? There are Ograk, Arachna, and even lurkers out there. You can get yourself killed if you leave your house these days.
Why are you telling?
I'm getting off this accursed island on the... I'm certainly not going to risk my neck out in those woods. But since I'm leaving anyway, it would be a waste if nobody found all...
Well, thanks for...
No problem.
Честно, ничего не понял. Ну, понял, что там опасно выходить из домов, и он что-то об этом и говорил. Еще что-то про лес и про то, что он собирается уплыть на лодке. И все же, мне кажется, огромная задержка. Я хочу меньше. Так что сейчас закончу. Подожду минут 10. 15, может. И все. Хоп, хоп. Да не. Кстати, повторю уведомление мистера Мэдреда. Я бы еще повторил уведомление рейда, но, увы, у меня его тут нету. В общем-то, говорить нечего. Пора заканчивать. Бай-бай.